there. How are you, Tom? Vivienne, how's it going?
Good.
Thanks.
How are you?
I'm very good. Congratulations. I'm very new to the Sandman, and now I'm a complete fan of the Sandman.
Oh, amazing.
Yes.
Wait, are those Polaroids behind you?
They are Polaroids. This was my...
Oh.
I need to get one of you and Vivienne up there as well.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
that'd be amazing.
I'm wondering, how familiar were the both of you to the Sandman, and what was it about each of your characters that you really loved?
I wasn't as familiar with Sandman. I'd heard about it, but I'd never read it. And then got this part, and like you really, read the comics, and then was just like, my mind was blown. Fell in love with these characters and this world and the complexities of humanity and how we dream and what that means. And I was just completely overwhelmed and just fell in love instantly and was excited by it.
I knew a little bit about Sandman before, but my casting, my audition process was 8 months long, and during that time I read all 2,500 pages of it over and over again, and it became incredibly important to me. Just the piece of literature. I care about it so much, and I'm a kind of obsessive fan now, and therefore I was incredibly aware of the burden and the responsibility I had to all the other people, the legion of other people who love it as much as I do, which was frightening.
But for the first episode, you don't say anything, and you're not wearing any clothes. So I want to know, how comfortable were you with that? And, you know, what can fans expect? Obviously, you're going to be clothed in the other series because I saw it, but how you're not going to be naked the entire time.
Well,
but I mean,
Maybe it is.
How do you bring yourself as an actor to get comfortable with that and introduce yourself that way?
What's the not hilarious, but the thing is, I did it for about a month, because it took, there were many scenes that happened in that room, and just the kind of how bored the sort of 400 people in the room were by the end of it. Like at the beginning, I felt like it was the biggest thing in the whole world. I took off my dressing gown, and there I was, and I was naked this fear. And then after about 4 days, everyone's just like, "Oh, for God, just put it away! Like Jesus, enough already." And the problem was that sphere. It took so long to open it up that I had to stay in there in between takes, and I couldn't have like a blanket or anything because it's glass and you would see it. And so I spent hours figuring out the best kind of yoga position that could like hide my modesty. I'm an expert in that.
Congratulations to you both. I really did love this series, and I wish you both the best, and I'm wishing for more of the Sandman from both of you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Nice
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.